Morning, guys. It's cold and windy as fuck. I'm trying to get packed up quick here, but yeah, last night I noticed that one of my toes split open. I think just from being dry and like my shoes being fucked up. I had blood all over my socks, but I'm gonna try to get that taped up and get a move on here. We've got 13.9 to the road crossing where we can get to this bar and hopefully camp at this bar tonight and get some real food. Nothing special's happened this morning. I had one of my cookies again. That's about it. My tent fell over in the middle of the night, so I was cussing up a storm sometime around midnight. Had to go out and reset up my tent because the wind was just so bad. But made it through after that. So I'll check in once I get a move on here. I'm fucking freezing. Chilling here in front of this privy, about to eat a Snickers. Today kind of sucks. It's just so fucking windy. It's like not even enjoyable. It's like I'm hot wearing the mid layer, but if I take it off, I'm freezing. It's like there's no perfect way to do this, so it's just kind of uncomfortable. Today is pretty much like a 13.9 mile descent. There was one little peak that we had to make in the morning, but that's over with. I think now we're just heading down. Haven't heard much from Roadrunner yet. I'm expecting we'll see her at the Oasis tomorrow night, and then we are planning to zero there. I'm excited to stay at the saloon tonight. That's really what's motivating me to get through this day. Just stopped here for a little break. The wind finally chilled out. Either that or it's just because we're on the other side of this mountain. But had to take some layers off. I was fucking dripping. Got 4 more miles to the road. The others are ahead of me. Not sure how we're gonna get there. This might be a hitch situation, but we'll figure that out once we get to the road. I was gonna stop for lunch. It's about 11 o'clock, but I think I'm just gonna push to the bar and just eat bar food instead of nasty ass tuna. That's an oh shit view. Looks like a painting. At least from where I'm seeing it. I would like to give another shout out to my Uncle Bill and Aunt Karen. Thank you very, very much for the trail magic. I appreciate it more than you know. I love you guys and I hope to see you soon. And thank you for watching. This may be my last video. Need water. Very dehydrated, but we are at the road waiting for a shuttle that should be here in like 15 minutes. We tried throwing our thumbs out for what, probably 15 minutes and didn't get shit. They hate us here. So we'll pay someone to take us into town. All right, that's our ride. We are here at the saloon. Gonna go check it out inside. And we actually might ship out our ice axes and things today because there's a post office right up the street, so it might just be easier than trying to ship it from the Oasis in Aqua Dolce. But let's check this place out. So this place is freaking awesome, as expected. This is the back of the saloon. We can camp anywhere we want back here. Got some picnic tables. We just set this tent up. He's got a hiker box, trash, recycling, a fridge for us to use. There's bucket laundry here. If we want to do laundry, there's clotheslines around everywhere for us to hang our laundry. Porta potty, there's a shower here, sink, and it's freaking donation based. They don't even make you pay to stay here. So how fucking awesome is that? We're gonna get our tent set up and go in and eat. And I definitely need more water. I'm super dehydrated. Like, I feel weird and I feel like I want to pass out. So water. Here's our line of tents all set up. Now I think we're gonna go in, get something to eat, and then I think we're gonna try to make our way to the post office to get rid of all this extra shit.
How are you? Good.
It's a little resupply they got inside the saloon.
Bar, lounge, dining room, whatever you're most comfortable with.
I'm not washing my hands. You pick
Yeah.
from the other night.
Yeah.
And they're just like, yeah, that's cool. I mean, I go back there. You guys help me with the tent.
All right, we went into the bar, had a nice lunch, had a couple drinks. Now we're outside. He let us root through his recycling so that we can ship our ice axes and microspikes forward to Kennedy Meadows. Just grabbed a couple of burger boxes or whatever was in there, and now we're just taping everything up. Try to get over to the post office before they close. All right, finished up at the post office. I stopped at a market and just got some snacks for tonight. Walking back over to the bar here, it's pretty cool. Like, all the buildings are kind of like, I don't know, old time looking. And things are winding down here at the saloon. We had dinner. I had really good meatloaf, which Chap and I have been craving for a little while now, so we were happy to get that. Sitting in my tent eating some snacks right now. I got to get all my shit situated. I got stuff everywhere, as you can see. Tomorrow we have 10 miles to Agua Dulce, where we will be staying at the Oasis, Serenity Hiker Oasis or something like that. So we're gonna do the 10 miles, stay there tomorrow night, and then 0 the next day. I hopefully have a new pair of shoes waiting for me there and insoles with them. I'm excited about that. A few other hikers showed up here. Grimy, Guardian, some of the other fellows that we've been leapfrogging with these last couple days, so it was good to see everyone. Had a good time here. This place is awesome. If you are out on the PCT, this is a must stop for sure. The setup they got here, they're so friendly. The owner is freaking awesome, just really supportive and does everything that he can to help the hikers. So we appreciate everyone here at the 49er Saloon. Thank you very much. And that's all I got for the night, guys. Mr. Colin, aka Tyler. I don't even know if you're at the fucking farm anymore, but I don't care. I love you anyway. Good night. I will see you in the fucking morning. Yes, indeed. Had to listen to the train through part of the night and early this morning. Didn't get the best sleep between the traffic noise, the train. There was a spotlight from a neighboring business shining directly onto my tent. And I couldn't get comfortable temperature-wise. Like, I started out in my normal sleepwear, and I was sweating balls, and then I stripped down, and then I was too cold, so not the best night of sleep, but that's all right. Everyone's starting to move this morning. There's supposedly a coffee shop somewhere right across the street where I'm hoping to get like a breakfast sandwich and a good coffee, but can't find it on Google Maps, so maybe it doesn't exist, I don't know. Right now I'm eating high chews at whatever time it is, 6:30 in the morning. Nice 10-mile walk today right into Agua Dulce, where we're going to stay at the Oasis for 2 nights. excited for that. It has good reviews. Hikers seem to really like it, but it's going to take a lot to top this place. Start my morning with an electro latte.
Good job.
This town here of Acton is apparently used for a lot of films. They film a lot of like Hollywood movies and stuff here. I forgot to mention that today we're going to hit Vasquez Rocks, which is a county park, and this is my chance to finally get my hang tag, my PCT hang tag for my pack, because the rangers weren't at the monument when I started. So I can hopefully get that today. But the Vasquez Rock Park is also used in a lot of different movies, and I don't know any off the top of my head, but I'll rattle a bunch of them off later. But it just seems like it's a park with a bunch of like boulders, and you know, they shoot a lot of like westerns and desert scenes and things there.
Also May 10th.
Walking over here, his fireball goes, guys, look at this.
I'm trying to get cute and almost already went down.
Good job.
I don't think I'm gonna do it.
All right, we are back on trail. Got a ride from the same woman who took us to the bar yesterday. She charges $5 per person per ride, so not too bad. We are thinking a little bit ahead here. Like I've said a few times, we are getting to the Sierras quite early. The recommended start time for the Sierras is like June 13th. We're on track to get there before like the last week of May. So we've got some time to kill. And now we're kind of playing with the idea of taking a side trip to LA, which I'm kind of excited about because I've never been there. I've always wanted to go to LA. So I think we're going to start looking at some Airbnbs and places and maybe see how much it'll cost for us to get a place there for a week or something and kill some time. The Sierras just got dumped with like feet of snow. It was the biggest snow of this season, and this was just like the other night. So trail conditions there are just not good. None of us have like mountaineering experience, which is what we're hearing. Like if you're gonna get to the Sierras early, like you should know what you're doing in the snow, and we really don't. So probably better to just kill some time. The biggest thing for me is just going to be cost. So we'll see. I don't know. This is just what we're talking about at the moment. It's a lovely view of California traffic down there. Everything else is quite lovely. Stopped for a nice break at the view back there, had a couple snacks. I think this LA thing is actually happening. We are trying to get a hold of Roadrunner to see if she's interested. Fireball actually has a wedding, like the first couple days of June or whatever. She has to get off for 2 to 4 days. So we think she's gonna skip out on LA. She's gonna hike ahead so that by the time the wedding's done and we're back and everything, we can kind of come together, because she will have already hiked the miles that we'll need to hike. So It'll just work out better that way if she goes to this wedding. Waiting to hear back from Roadrunner. It looks like there's a train that goes from Acton, where we just were, right into LA, and it's only like $10 or something. So that's probably what we'll do. I know it's probably going to be like a culture shock going from the trail to a busy place like LA, but like I said, we've got some time to kill, and who knows the next time I'm going to be out here, so we might as well go for it. Hi, Bubba's. So we're starting to see some of the rock formations that are used in the movies and TV shows. I think we actually go up there on trail and get a closer look. These rock formations are found in Bonanza, Planet of the Apes, Star Trek, The Lone Ranger, Gunsmoke, and Blazing Saddles. Whole bunch of stuff. I won't recognize it from anything, but maybe you guys will. There's an insane beehive right there, if you can see that. Insane. I think this formation in the distance is significant. I recognize it from other videos, but there's a bunch of cars and people down there. I think the trail takes us over there, but I'm not positive. So apparently if you want to use photos or videos in anything that's monetized, even like social media or whatever, you have to have a permit to show some of this Vasquez Rocks County Park. So I'm going to play it safe, and I probably won't be able to put everything in this video just to be safe, but it was pretty cool. It doesn't really have much significance to me because I don't know any of the movies that it's in, but still cool to look at. Here's all the stuff that this rock formation was in. Holes. I think the visitor center's right here for the park, and finally get that hang tag and be official. We got it. We're official. The interpretive center teaches you a lot about the local wildlife. Look at that thing.
That thing looks mean.
I don't know if that's actually a pine cone or not, but it's huge. It's like 3-4 feet tall. We're walking right through town. This is actually the PCT, and the place that we're staying is just up here, like around the corner, right on this road. But there's some places to eat here, I think. Alright, we're working our way through town toward the Oasis. When we were at the interpretive center a little bit ago, I realized that we were at mile marker 453, which means that we have 2,200 miles left. And 2,200 miles was what I hiked when I did the AT, if you include the approach trail. So we have the entire length of the Appalachian Trail left, which is a crazy thought. Kobe. I wanna be a cowboy, baby.
You say that every time you go and do it?
Every time.
Huh?
Every time.
Every time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Getting set up here at the Oasis. I think I'm gonna be cowboy camping. It's a little windy, but it shouldn't be too bad. Just trying to keep a little room for everyone. It's pretty tight up here in the camping area. But this seems like a pretty chill spot. All right, got my new shoes. These are the Topo Ultra Venture 3s. I'm excited to try them, but very nervous. It's a big deal to change shoes in the middle of a thru hike, especially when I've used the same ones for so long, but see how they go. Hope everything works out. Also, I'd like to thank my grandmother. She gets me these bacon strips off QVC, and they were a big hit on the AT. These are the raspberry chipotle ones. You can either heat them up or just eat them right out of the package. It's already cooked and everything, but they're super good, and they're like 110 calories per stick. They don't weigh much. Got a whole pack of them. So thank you, my mom. I love these. Lastly in the box is a new set of Superfeet Trailblazers. These are the insoles I always use. I actually might just carry these and see if the Topos do well with my feet without the insoles, because these are expensive. They're like 50 bucks a pair. So if I can get away with not using them with these new shoes, that would be pretty awesome. So I think I'm just gonna raw dog it without them. We've got quite a good resupply here. Seems like we'll be fine just getting our stuff from here for the next few days. They even sell beer and Gatorade and ice cream. Ladies and gents, it is official. I'm going to Los Angeles for 3 nights and 4 days, and I'm very excited. I got a car booked to bring us from the Oasis back to Acton tomorrow, where we can catch the bus and head to downtown LA, where I got a hotel, pretty good price, so I'm excited about that. Chaps in the shower. I think I'm on deck. I got the rain clothes on, laundry's in, getting all the little chores done. Ready for the sun to start going down because it's toasty sitting under it, but an exciting couple days coming up. And the princesses are getting their feetsies soaked.
You're calling me a princess and you just got fingernail polish?
Yeah. I had my mother send me a luxury item. We are headed back into town to get some dinner. I think the only option is a Mexican place. All the other places here are either shut down, or there's a Cowboy Tavern where we ate earlier, but I guess they don't have evening hours. They close at like 3 o'clock or something, which is wild. So Mexican it is. There's people here at the Oasis that have eaten Mexican 4 times in a row, so they didn't want to go to dinner with us. But that's where we're going. The new shoes initially are feeling really good. I'm excited. I feel like I got some more room in there, like I can splay my toes out more, and they just feel sturdier, and honestly, they just look better without all the goofy colors and everything. I mean, I know that's stupid coming from a guy with a shirt like that, but I don't know. Sometimes it's nice not having to look at wild colors on your feet all the time. Alright everyone, I am in the Oasis bathroom because it's dark out and everyone's sleeping, and I have to be really quiet and not have a light on. So I'm gonna say a quick good night. We had dinner at the Mexican place, the 3 of us and a gentleman from Wales that we met who is super cool. Then we just stopped at the store to get some cash out, and that's about all we did tonight. So I'm getting ready to put it to bed. Tomorrow is LA day. I'm very excited, and I'm excited to bring you along with me. Luis, Luby boy, I love you, sir, and I miss you. Hope you are well. Good night. I will see everyone in the morning. No boo goofing. Oh.